tested are already known. There's nothing ever new in chemistry. The same thing repeats over and over again. So it's a matter of you being close and knowing everything. The moment you've known every aspect of chemistry perfectly, there is nothing that will come outside what you know. Example. Tests for anions and cations. It will never change. The reagents will never change. The observations will never change. There is no day you will see a blue precipitate there. They tell you something different apart from the presence of copper ions. Never. So the moment you know it, it's done. So there are quite a number of things that are tested in practical work. We shall start with solubility. Solubility. Solubility in this aspect, there are two ways in which it can be tested. One, they can simply give you a solid and tell you to dissolve it in water, right to what you can see. So your work is to tell whether the solid dissolves or not. And if it dissolves, what is the color of the solution? Then the other aspect of solubility will be about crystallization. You will be told to take certain solid, dissolve it in water, then measure the temperature, then add, dilute it as you heat, then observe how crystals are formed. That is one aspect of solubility. We're going to discuss all of them one by one. After solubility, the testing on effect of heat on salts, to be specific. Effect of heat on salt. There are two types of salts: hydrated salts and anhydrous. Hydrated salts, these are salts that contain water of crystallization, right? Then these ones do not contain water of crystallization. So in a chemistry practical, you can be asked to scoop a small sample of the solid given heat. So how do you know that this salt is hydrated and this one is anhydrous? We're also going to look at that. Then you will be tested on an ion. An ion test. Anions are negatively charged ions in chemistry. And in most cases, they occur as radicals. These are chemical species or compounds that react as a unit. Anions, negatively charged. There are quite a number. We have sulfates, sulfides, carbonates, hydrogen carbonates. In most cases, this is what will be tested on. If not the three of them, then one of them. It will never be something outside this. Never. I can guarantee you that. So the moment you know how to test for sulfate, sulfite, carbonate, and hydrogen carbonate. Then it is done for. You'll never fail. Another aspect is cation test. Cations are positively charged ions, and this one can be tested in two ways: using a flame test and using sodium hydrogen carbonate and ammonium solution. Is it ammonia or ammonium solution? Ammonia. So these are the only two reagents that can be used to test for cations. There are quite a number of them. All the positive ions are what we are referring to as cations. Okay? We have lead, zinc, aluminium, magnesium,